Leviticus 17.
Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to Aaron and to his sons and to all the children of Israel, and say to them, this is the thing which Jehovah has commanded. Any man of the house of Israel who kills a bull or lamb or goat in the camp, or who kills it outside the camp, and has not brought it to the door of the tent of meeting to offer it as an offering to Jehovah before the tabernacle of Jehovah, blood shall be imputed to that man. He has shed blood. That man shall be cut off from among his people. This is so that the children of Israel may bring their sacrifices, which they sacrifice in the open field, that they may bring them to Jehovah, to the door of the tent of meeting, to the priest, and sacrifice them for sacrifices of peace offerings to Jehovah. The priest shall sprinkle the blood on the altar of Jehovah at the door of the tent of meeting, and burn the fat for a pleasing aroma to Jehovah. They shall no more sacrifice their sacrifices to the goat idols, after which they play the prostitute. This shall be a statute forever to them throughout their generations. You shall say to them, any man of the house of Israel,
or of the strangers
who live as foreigners among them, who offers a burnt offering or sacrifice, and does not bring it to the door of the tent of meeting to sacrifice it to Jehovah, that man shall be cut off from his people. Any man of the house of Israel, or of the strangers who live as foreigners among them, who eats any kind of blood, I will set my face against that soul. Who eats blood, and will cut him off from among his people. For the life of the flesh is in the blood. I have given it to you
on the altar
to make atonement for your souls.
For it is the blood
that makes atonement by reason of the life. Therefore I have said to the children of Israel, no person among you may eat blood, nor may any stranger who lives as a foreigner among you eat blood. Any man of the children of Israel, or of the strangers who live as foreigners among them, who takes in hunting any animal or bird that may be eaten, he shall pour out its blood and cover it with dust. For as to the life of all flesh, its blood is with its life. Therefore I said to the children of Israel, you shall not eat the blood of any kind of flesh, for the life of all flesh is its blood. Whoever eats it shall be cut off. Every person who eats what dies of itself, or what is torn by animals, whether he is native born or a foreigner, shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the evening. Then he shall be clean. But if he does not wash them, or bathe his flesh, then he shall bear his iniquity.
Leviticus 18.
Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, speak to the children of Israel and say to them, I am Jehovah your God. You shall not do as they do in the land of Egypt where you lived, and you shall not do as they do in the land of Canaan where I am bringing you. You shall not follow their customs. You shall do my ordinances and keep my statutes to walk in them. I am Jehovah your God. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my ordinances, which if a man does, he shall live in them. I am Jehovah. None of you shall approach any close relatives to uncover their nakedness. I am Jehovah. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father, nor the nakedness of your mother. She is your mother. You shall not
Shall not uncover
the nakedness of your father's wife. It is your father's nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your sister, the daughter of your father, the daughter of your mother, whether born at home or born abroad. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your son's daughter, for theirs is your own nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's wife's daughter, conceived by your father, since she is your sister.
You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's sister.
She is your father's
dear kinswoman.
You shall not uncover the nakedness of your mother's sister, for she is your mother's near kinswoman. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's brother. You shall not approach his wife. She is your aunt. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your daughter-in-law.
She is your son's wife.
You shall not uncover her nakedness. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your brother's wife.
It is your brother's nakedness.
You shall not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. You shall not take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness. They are near kinswoman. It is wickedness. You shall not take a wife in addition to her sister as a rival, to uncover her nakedness while her sister is still alive. You shall not approach a woman to uncover her nakedness while she is in her impurity from her period. You shall not lie carnally with your neighbor's wife and defile yourself with her. You shall not give any of your children as an offering to Molech. You shall not profane the name of your God. I am Jehovah.
You shall not lie with a man as with a woman.
That is an abomination. You shall not lie with any animal to defile yourself with it. No woman shall give herself to an animal to lie with it. It is a perversion. Do not defile yourselves in any of these things. For in all these the nations, which I am casting out before you, were defiled. The land was defiled. Therefore I punished its iniquity, and the land vomited out her inhabitants. You therefore shall keep my statutes and my ordinances, and shall not do any of these abominations, neither the native born nor the stranger who lives as a foreigner among you.
For the men of the land that were before you had done all these abominations, and the land became defiled.
So that the land will not vomit you out also when you defile it, as it vomited out the nation that was before you. For whoever shall do any of these abominations, even the souls that do them shall be cut off from among their people. Therefore you shall keep my requirements, so that you do not practice any of these abominable customs which were practiced before you, and so that you do not defile yourselves with them. I am Jehovah, your God.
Leviticus 19.
Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to all the congregation of the children of Israel, and tell them, You shall be holy, for I, Jehovah your God, am holy. Each one of you shall respect his mother and his father. You shall keep my Sabbaths, I am Jehovah your God. Do not turn to idols, nor make molten gods for yourselves. I am Jehovah your God. When you sacrifice a sacrifice of peace offerings to Jehovah, you shall sacrifice it so that you may be accepted. It shall be eaten the same day you sacrifice it, and on the next day. And if anything remains until the third day, it shall be burned with fire. If it is eaten at all on the third day, it is an abomination. It will not be accepted. But everyone who eats it shall bear his iniquity, because he has profaned the holy thing of Jehovah. And that soul shall be cut off from his people. When you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not wholly reap the corners of your field, neither shall you gather the gleanings of your harvest. You shall not glean your vineyard, nor shall you gather the falling grapes of your vineyard. You shall leave them for the poor and for the foreigner. I am Jehovah your God. You shall not steal, you shall not lie, you shall not deceive one another. You shall not swear by my name falsely, and so profane the name of your God. I am Jehovah. You shall not oppress your neighbor, nor rob him. The wages of a hired servant shall not stay with you all night until the morning. You shall not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but you shall fear your God. I am Jehovah. You shall do no injustice
In judgment,
You shall not be partial to the poor, nor show favoritism to the great, but you shall judge your neighbor in righteousness. You shall not go around as a slanderer among your people. You shall not endanger the life of your neighbor. I am Jehovah. You shall not hate your brother
in your heart,
You shall surely rebuke your neighbor and not bear sin because of him. You shall not take vengeance nor bear any grudge against the children of your people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am Jehovah. You shall keep my statutes. You shall not crossbreed different kinds of animals. You shall not sow your field with two kinds of seed, and you shall not wear clothing woven of two kinds of material. If a man lies carnally with a woman who is a slave girl, pledged to be married to another man, and not ransomed or given her freedom, they shall be punished. They shall not be put to death, because she was not free. He shall bring his trespass offering to Jehovah, to the door of the tent of meeting, even a ram for a trespass offering. The priest shall make atonement for him with the ram of the trespass offering before Jehovah for his sin which he has committed. And the sin which he has committed shall be forgiven him. When you come into the land and plant all kinds of trees for food, then you shall count their fruit as forbidden. 3 years it shall be forbidden to you. It shall not be eaten. But in the 4th year all its fruit shall be holy, for giving praise to Jehovah. In the 5th year you shall eat its fruit, so that it may yield its increase to you. I am Jehovah, your God. You shall not eat any meat with the blood still in it. You shall not use enchantments, nor practice sorcery. You shall not cut the hair on the sides of your head, or clip off the edge of your beard. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor tattoo any marks on you. I am Jehovah. Do not profane your daughter by making her a prostitute, so that the land will not become full of wickedness. You shall keep my Sabbaths and reverence my sanctuary. I am Jehovah. Do not turn to those who are mediums or to wizards. Do not seek them out to be defiled by them. I am Jehovah, your God. Ye shall rise up before the gray head and honor the face of the elderly, and you shall fear your God. I am Jehovah. If a stranger lives as a foreigner with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong. The stranger who lives as a foreigner with you shall be to you as the native born among you, and you shall love him you lived as foreigners in the land of Egypt.
I am Jehovah,
Your God, you shall do no unrighteousness in judgment, in measures of length, of weight, or of quantity. You shall have just balances, just weights, a just ephah, and a just hin.
I am Jehovah,
Your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt. You shall observe all my statutes and all my ordinances, and do them. I am Jehovah.
Leviticus 20.
Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, Moreover, you shall tell the children of Israel, any one of the children of Israel, or of the strangers who live as foreigners in Israel, who gives any of his offspring to Molech, shall surely be put to death. The people of the land shall stone him with stones. I also will set my face against that person, and will cut him off from among his people, because he has given of his offspring to Molech, to defile my sanctuary and to profane my holy name. If the people of the land all hide their eyes from that person, when he gives of his offspring to Molech, and do not put him to death, then I will set my face against that man and against his family, and will cut him off, and all who play the prostitute after him, to play the prostitute with Molech from among their people. The person who turns to those who are mediums and to the wizards,
to play the prostitute after them.
I will even set my face against that person, and will cut him off from among his people.
Sanctify yourselves, therefore,
And be holy, for I am Jehovah, your God. You shall keep my statutes and do them. I am Jehovah, who sanctifies you. For everyone who curses his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. He has cursed his father or his mother, his blood shall be upon himself. The man who commits adultery with another man's wife, even he who commits adultery with his neighbor's wife,
the adulterer
and the adulteress shall surely be put to death.
The man who lies with his father's wife
Has uncovered his father's nakedness. Both of them
shall surely be put to death.
their blood shall be upon themselves. If a man lies with his daughter-in-law, both of them shall surely be put to death.
They have committed perversion.
Their blood shall be upon themselves.
If a man lies
With a male as with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
they shall surely be put to death.
Their blood shall be upon themselves. If a man takes a wife and her mother, it is wickedness. They shall be burned with fire, both so that there may be no wickedness among you. If a man lies with an animal, he shall surely be put to death, and you shall kill the animal. If a woman approaches any animal and lies with it, you shall kill the woman and the animal. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon themselves. If a man takes his sister, his father's daughter, or his mother's daughter, and sees her nakedness, and she sees his nakedness, it is a shameful thing. They shall be cut off in the sight of the children of their people. He has uncovered his sister's nakedness. He shall bear his iniquity. If a man lies with a woman having her monthly period and uncovers her nakedness, he has made her fountain naked, and she has uncovered the fountain of her blood. Both of them shall be cut off from among their people. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your mother's sister, nor of your father's sister, for he has made naked his close relative. They shall bear their iniquity. If a man lies with his uncle's wife, he has uncovered his uncle's nakedness. They shall bear their sin.
They shall die
childless. If a man takes his brother's wife, it is an impurity. He has uncovered his brother's nakedness.
They shall be childless.
They shall be childless. You shall therefore keep all my statutes and all my ordinances and do them, so that the land where I am bringing you to dwell may not vomit you out. You shall not walk in the customs of the nation which I am casting out before you, for they did all these things, and therefore I abhorred them. But I have said to you, you shall inherit their land, and I will give it to you to possess it, a land flowing with milk and honey. I am Jehovah your God, who has separated you from the peoples. You shall therefore make a distinction between the clean animal and the unclean, and between the unclean bird and the clean. You shall not make yourselves abominable by animal, or by bird, or by anything that creeps on the ground, which I have separated from you as unclean.
You shall be holy to me,
for I, Jehovah,
am holy,
and have set you apart from the peoples, that you should be mine. A man or a woman who is a medium or a wizard shall surely be put to death. They shall be stoned with stones. Their blood shall be upon themselves.
Leviticus 21.
Jehovah said to Moses, "Speak to the priests, the sons of Aaron, and say to them, no one shall defile himself for the dead among his people, except for his relatives who are near to him, for his mother, for his father, for his son, for his daughter, for his brother, and for his virgin sister who is near to him, who has had no husband. For her he may defile himself. He shall not defile himself, being a chief man among his people, to profane himself. They shall not shave their heads, or shave off the corners of their beards, or make any cuttings in their flesh. They shall be holy to their God, and not profane the name of their God. For they offer the offerings of Jehovah made by fire, the bread of their God. Therefore they shall be holy. They shall not marry a woman who is a prostitute or is defiled, nor shall they marry a woman divorced from her husband, for the priest is holy to his God. Therefore you shall sanctify him, for he offers the bread of your God. He shall be holy to you, for I, Jehovah, who sanctify you, am holy. The daughter of any priest, if she profanes herself by playing the prostitute, profanes her father, she shall be burned with fire. He who is the high priest among his brothers, upon whose head the anointing oil is poured, and who is consecrated to put on the garments, shall not let the hair of his head hang loose, nor tear his clothes. He shall not go into any dead body, nor defile himself for his father or for his mother. He shall not go out of the sanctuary, nor profane the sanctuary of his God, for the crown of the anointing oil of his God is upon him. I am Jehovah. He shall take a wife in her virginity. He shall not marry a widow, or one divorced, or a woman who has been defiled, or a prostitute. He shall take a virgin of his own people as a wife. He shall not profane his offspring among his people, for I am Jehovah, who sanctifies him. Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, say to Aaron, none of your offspring throughout their generations who has a defect shall approach to offer the bread of his God. For whatever man he is who has a defect, he shall not draw near. A blind man, or a lame, or he who has a flat nose, or any deformity, or a man who has an injured foot, or an injured hand, or hunchbacked, or a dwarf, or one who has a defect in his eye, or an itching disease, or scabs, or who has damaged testicles. No man of the offspring of Aaron the priest who has a defect shall come near to offer the offerings of Jehovah made by fire. He has a defect, he shall not come near to offer the bread of his God. He shall eat the bread of his God, both of the most holy and of the holy. He shall not come near to the veil, nor come near to the altar, because he has a defect, so that he may not profane my sanctuaries. For I am Jehovah, who sanctifies them. So Moses spoke to Aaron and to his sons and to all the children of Israel.
Leviticus 22.
Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, "Tell Aaron and his sons to separate themselves from the holy things of the children of Israel, which they make holy to me, so that they will not profane my holy name. I am Jehovah. Say to them, if any one of all your offspring throughout your generations approaches the holy things which the children of Israel make holy to Jehovah, having his uncleanness on him, that soul shall be cut off from before me. I am Jehovah. Whoever of the offspring of Aaron is a leper or has a discharge shall not eat of the holy things until he is clean. Whoever touches anything that is unclean by the dead, or a man from whom semen has gone out, or whoever touches any creeping thing by which he may be made unclean, or a man from whom he may become unclean, whatever uncleanness he has, the person that touches any such shall be unclean until the evening, and shall not eat of the holy things unless he bathes his body in water. When the sun is down, he shall be clean, and afterward he shall eat of the holy things, because it is his bread. He shall not eat that which dies of itself, or is torn by animals, defiling himself by it. I am Jehovah. They shall therefore follow my commandment, so that they do not bear sin for it and die in it. If they profane it, I am Jehovah, who sanctifies them. No stranger shall eat of the holy thing, a foreigner living with the priests, or a hired servant shall not eat of the holy thing. But if a priest buys a slave purchased with his money,
He shall eat of it,
and those who are born in his house
shall eat of his bread.
If a priest's daughter is married to a foreigner, she shall not eat of the heave offering of the holy things. But if a priest's daughter is a widow or divorced and has no child, and has returned to her father's house as in her youth, she may eat of her father's bread, but no stranger shall eat any of it. If a man eats something holy unwittingly, then he shall add the 5th part of its value to it, and shall give the holy thing to the priest.
The priest shall not profane the holy things
Of the children of Israel,
which they offer to
Jehovah, and so cause them to bear the iniquity that brings guilt when they eat their holy things. For I am Jehovah, who sanctifies them. Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to Aaron and to his sons and to all the children of Israel, and say to them, whoever of the house of Israel or of the foreigners in Israel brings his offering, whether it is any of their vows or any of their free will offerings which they offer to Jehovah for a burnt offering, that you may be accepted, you shall offer a male without defect of the bulls, of the sheep, or of the goats. But you shall not offer whatever has a defect, for it shall not be acceptable for you. Whoever offers a sacrifice of peace offerings to Jehovah to fulfill a vow, or for a free will offering of the herd or of the flock, it shall be perfect to be accepted, it shall have no defect. You shall not offer what is blind, is injured, is maimed, has a wart, is scabbed, or has a skin disease. You shall not offer any of these to Jehovah, or make an offering by fire of them on the altar to Jehovah. Either a bull or a lamb that has any deformity or lacking in its parts, that you may offer as a free will offering, but for a vow it shall not be accepted. You must not offer to Jehovah what is bruised, crushed, torn, or cut, nor shall you do this in your land. You must not offer any of these as the bread of your God from the hand of a foreigner, because their corruption is in them, there is a defect in them. They shall not be accepted for you. Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, when a bull or a sheep or a goat is born, it shall be 7 days under its mother, and from the 8th day and thenceforth it shall be accepted for the offering of an offering made by fire to Jehovah. Whether it is a cow or you shall not kill it and its young both in one day. When you sacrifice a sacrifice of thanksgiving to Jehovah, you shall sacrifice it so that you may be accepted. It shall be eaten on the same day. You shall leave none of it until the morning. I am Jehovah, therefore you shall keep my commandments and do them. I am Jehovah, you shall not profane my holy name, but I will be made holy among the children of Israel. I am Jehovah, who makes you holy, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Jehovah.
Leviticus 23.
Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, speak to the children of Israel and tell them, the set feasts of Jehovah which you shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my set feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is a Sabbath of solemn rest, a holy convocation. You You shall do no kind of work, it is a Sabbath to Jehovah in all your dwellings. These are the set feasts of Jehovah, even holy convocations, which you shall proclaim in their appointed season. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at evening, is Jehovah's Passover. On the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread to Jehovah. 7 days you shall eat unleavened bread. In the first day you shall have a holy convocation. You shall do no regular work, but you shall offer an offering made by fire to Jehovah. 7 days. In the 7th day is a holy convocation. You shall do no regular work. Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel and tell them, when you have come into the land which I give to you and reap its harvest, then you shall bring the sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest to the priest. He shall wave the sheaf before Jehovah to be accepted for you. On the next day after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. On the day when you wave the sheaf, you shall offer a male lamb without defect, a year old, for a burnt offering to Jehovah. The meal offering with it shall be 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil, an offering made by fire to Jehovah for a pleasing aroma. And the drink offering with it shall be of wine, the 4th part of a hin. You must not eat bread or roasted grain or fresh grain until this same day, until you have brought the offering of your God. This is a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. You shall count from the next day after the Sabbath, from the day that you brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be completed. You shall count 50 days to the day after the 7th Sabbath. Then you shall offer a new meal offering to Jehovah. You shall bring out of your habitations 2 loaves of bread for a wave offering made of 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour. They shall be baked with yeast for first fruits to Jehovah. You shall present with the bread 7 lambs without defect, a year old, 1 young bull, and 2 rams. They shall be a burnt offering to Jehovah, with their meal offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of a pleasing aroma to Jehovah. You shall offer 1 male goat for a sin offering, and 2 male lambs, a year old, for a sacrifice of peace offerings. The priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before Jehovah. With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy to Jehovah for the priest. You shall make proclamation
On the same day
that there shall be
a holy convocation to you.
You shall do no regular work. This is a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. shall not wholly reap into the corners of your field. You shall not gather the gleanings of your harvest. You shall leave them for the poor and for the foreigner. I am Jehovah your God. Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, speak to the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, on the 1st day of the month, shall be a solemn rest to you, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, a holy convocation. You shall do no regular work. You shall offer an offering made by fire to Jehovah.
Jehovah spoke to Moses,
saying, however, on the 10th day of this 7th month is Yom Kippur. It shall be a holy convocation to you. You shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire to Jehovah. You shall do no kind of work in that same day, for it is Yom Kippur, to make atonement for you before Jehovah your God. For whoever it is who shall not deny himself in that same day shall be cut off from his people. Whoever does any kind of work in that same day, that person I will destroy from among his people.
you shall do no kind of work.
It is a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. It shall be a Sabbath of solemn rest for you, and you shall deny yourselves in the 9th day of the month at evening. From evening to evening you shall keep your Sabbath.
Jehovah spoke to Moses,
saying, speak to the children of Israel and say, on the 15th day of the 7th month is the Feast of Booths for 7 days to Jehovah. On the 1st day shall be a holy convocation. You shall do no regular work. 7 days you shall offer
an offering made by fire to Jehovah.
On the 8th day shall be a holy convocation to you. You shall offer an offering made by fire to Jehovah. It is a solemn assembly.
You shall do no regular work.
These are the appointed feasts of Jehovah, which you shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire to Jehovah, a burnt offering,
Meal offering,
a sacrifice,
and drink offering,
each on its own day, besides the Sabbaths of Jehovah, and besides your gifts, and besides all your vows, and besides all your free will offerings, which you give to Jehovah. So on the 15th day of the 7th month, when you have gathered in the fruits of the land, you shall keep the feast of Jehovah 7 days. On the 1st day shall be a solemn rest,
and on the 8th day
shall be a solemn rest. You shall take on the 1st day
fruit of majestic trees,
branches of palm trees,
and boughs of fig trees,
and willows of the brook, and you shall rejoice before Jehovah your God 7 days.
you shall keep it as a feast to Jehovah.
7 days in the year,
It is a statute forever.
throughout your generations. You shall keep it in the 7th month.
You shall dwell in temporary shelters.
For 7 days, all who are native born in Israel,
Shall dwell in temporary shelters.
so that your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell
In temporary shelters.
when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am Jehovah your God.
Moses declared to the children of Israel,
the appointed feasts of Jehovah.
Leviticus 24.
Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel to bring to you pure olive oil, beaten for the light, to cause a lamp to burn continually. Outside the veil of the testimony, in the tent of meeting, Aaron shall keep it in order from evening to morning before Jehovah continually. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations. He shall keep in order the lamps on the pure gold lampstand before Jehovah continually. You shall take fine flour and bake 12 cakes of it. 2/10 of an ephah shall be in one cake. You shall set them in 2 rows, 6 on a row, on the pure gold table before Jehovah. You shall put pure frankincense on each row, that it may be for the bread of memorial, even an offering made by fire to Jehovah. Every Sabbath day he shall set it in order before Jehovah continually. It is an everlasting covenant on the part of the children of Israel. It shall be for Aaron and his sons, they shall eat it in a holy place, for it is most holy to him. Of the offerings of Jehovah made by fire, by a perpetual statute. The son of an Israelite woman, whose father was an Egyptian, went out among the children of Israel. The son of the Israelite woman and a man of Israel fought together in the camp. The son of the Israelite woman blasphemed the name and cursed. They brought him to Moses. His mother's name was Shelomith, the daughter of Debri of the tribe of Dan. They put him in custody until Yahweh's will should be declared to them. Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, Bring him who cursed out of the camp. All who heard him shall lay their hands on his head, and all the congregation shall stone him. You shall speak to the children of Israel. Whoever curses his God shall bear his sin. He who blasphemes Yahweh's name, he shall surely be put to death.
All the congregation
Shall certainly stone him. The foreigner as well as the native born shall be put to death when he blasphemes the name. He who strikes any man mortally shall surely be put to death. He who strikes an animal mortally shall make it good. Life for life. If anyone injures his neighbor as he has done, so shall it be done to him. Fracture for fracture, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. As he has injured someone, so shall it be done to him. He who kills an animal shall make it good,
and he who kills a man shall be put to death.
You shall have one kind of law for the foreigner as well as the native born. For I am Jehovah your God. Moses spoke to the children of Israel, and they brought out him who had cursed out of the camp, and stoned him with stones. The children of Israel did as Jehovah commanded Moses.